Two Wongs and a White.
And welcome back. So, where did we leave it last time? We were talking about
Fucking trees.
Inanimate objects.
Well, to inanimate objects, how about...
Necrophilia.
I'm quite happy to jump off. What's your experience?
What?
Ever worked in a nursing home?
I watched Kill Bill. That was enough.
All right.
Oh, dude, I rewatched Kill Bill last night.
Yeah, but she wasn't quite.
Man.
She wasn't neck crawl. She was more unconscious. That was more like
Yeah.
That was more like Bill Cosby sex.
Oh.
And I don't even have to say assumedly because or supposedly because it was proven. I like to put a little pillow and a dancing round and more. You're looking really nice. Ooh, yeah. Prince Andrew and his association with our good friend. I can't remember his name now. Oh God, who hung himself? Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
It appears now that all of his public functions have been dropped off the calendar.
Shit.
And he's also being airbrushed out of the last year of social functions and stuff like that.
So airbrushing physically?
Yeah, like they're removing him.
In real life?
Yeah, taking him out.
Okay.
Taking him out and not being invited. So, I mean, it's really interesting. I mean, it just goes to show how the royal family is more worried about their brand than protecting someone. I mean, they won't even admit, like he won't admit to what he's done, but they're removing him for marketing value.
Right.
I mean, that just sounds really fucked up. It's either one or the other. You're either innocent or you're not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, by point of virtue and what they're doing, he's basically guilty.
Can you give me a background on why he's guilty?
Well, he's guilty. Okay, so he was associating with Epstein and he was partying on Epstein's island. Now, I find it very hard to believe that if you're a close associate of Jeffrey Epstein and you're going to his private island and flying on his private aircraft and going to nightclubs with him and hanging around young girls, that you're not involved in the same thing. Sorry.
Okay, so I heard that saying Jeffrey Epstein did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what he did.
Oh, well, you're not caught up to get the.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's pretty
Tell
big.
me.
It's pretty big.
Wow. You've been living under a rock.
Possibly.
Literally.
Yeah.
Quite possible.
Literally underneath
well,
a fucking
no, if he's
rock.
living under a rock, he's the other type. He's the other. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein was basically sex trading. He was basically taking young women, grooming them, and selling them for sex and shipping them all around the world.
And celebrities have been seen on his private jet.
Yeah. And he would have people like VIPs.
Donald Trump was one of them, right?
Well, yeah. Well,
or what? No,
that's
Clinton,
not surprising. Clinton.
Yeah.
It is. What's the word? It is alleged that Clinton was one of his.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because there was his partner in crime.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember her name now.
I don't know the name. Yeah, it's some chick, right?
Yeah. Who's been since?
Yeah.
Who's been?
So he was a high-end pimp.
No, not even a pimp. He was slave trading. He was
like
taking young girls, grooming them, as you would groom someone, break them down, build them up, and forcing them to have sex with people, and then
It was proven, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
there's witnesses have come forward. People, first party have come forward.
All right. So, all right. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
so
dope.
So Andy Winfield. Or Andy, what's their last name?
He's not the first, but okay.
Andy, Andrew was one of them involved, and he's since had an interview, and honestly, his minders would have been shit in their pants.
Dude,
I mean,
the interview with what's the
60 Minutes. It was God, who was it?
I forgot. But
really
he was fucking like his wording, terrible
wording.
You're like.
And look, as
defend yourself,
lie detecting,
the
amount of tells, both obvious and because everyone has a tell, right?
Yeah,
and it's really and everyone will touch their face and everyone will be nervous in a situation like that. You know that's not the actual tell. It's the current state. It's the states we're not aware of doing, like the mild twitch or the hand movement or the body reposturing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and that guy was and these people are trained to lie.
Yeah, they're public figures. Yeah,
he may as well be a CIA agent. He's trained to lie. He's trained not to show his emotions.
Yeah,
and he fucked it.
Well
and truly. Yeah. It was the biggest public relations debacle for the royal palace since Diana. really.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting Diana times.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
A lot happening with the royal family.
dude, the royal family's fucked.
They're archaic. Look, I think they're wonderful, but they're archaic. They're no longer required. They're not needed anymore.
Yeah,
They're an old institution.
Aren't they like just like a figurehead, but they actually have no real power?
No real
in the
power.
country?
No,
Yeah.
they're the Illuminati. They exist because people want them to exist.
Yeah.
Plus the whole Meghan Markle thing, you know.
What the fuck's the Meghan Markle thing?
Harry's
Prince.
wife.
Oh, right.
The
right.
American girl.
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't. She was an American black girl marrying into the English aristocracy. Oh my God!
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I
They're
remember.
going to change our bloodline.
I remember
you mean put
reading
new
about
blood in it?
Yeah, I remember reading
Yeah.
about that. It's like a controversial thing, right?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
She got off Suits, you know, after
Yeah.
season 4, right?
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yes.
That's Meghan Markle, the girl with Ross. She was dating him.
Yeah.
Dude.
I didn't know she married into
Dude.
a fucking royal. Dude, I don't know. What the fuck? I just know her as Ross's waifu. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah. I watch a lot of anime. Sorry about that.
Actually, yesterday I started Suits season 5, 6, 7, 8. I started re-downloading it.
It's not as good as 1 to 4 though.
I just want to see what's going on because the first 4 seasons were great.
It was a great show. Great. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Suits was great.
Not religiously. I
Yeah.
actually enjoyed around at the same time. It was Robin Williams ran an advertising agency, but then it got closed off after series 1. Was most upset about that. But I enjoyed that. And shortly after, he committed suicide.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So the question is, did Jeffrey Epstein do it?
Oh, look, I don't know. But evidence, not good. As far as, Epstein, don't care. He's
Okay,
dead.
another one.
Andrew?
Did he kill himself, or was it the FBI?
Oh.
Do you think it was this this
Oh, no, I
conspiracy
think it was
theory?
much. If it was someone involved, I think it was much higher than the FBI. I think
Oh.
it would have been a private government hit. If they're
Oh
gonna do it.
shit!
I mean, the fact that, there's no cameras. I mean, the FBI doesn't kill people. Neither the CIA doesn't operate either on ground soil.
I thought the
So-
CIA fucking did the whole experimental shit in the past. You know,
They
the
do, but they
Molly
do it-
shit.
Yeah, they do, but they don't operate
Ah,
on land. Like, the CIA has no jurisdiction within America.
they don't?
No.
Okay, wait, hold on. What's happening?
You have operatives, they work within America, like your analysts and things like that. As far as agents, as we would conceive, or operatives, as we would know them, they all operate outside of America.
Right. So,
What?
so if they're
They're
suspended
an intelligence
in the air,
department.
What?
if
Okay,
they're
I didn't-
suspended in the air, is that considered also not
Fucking
operating? in the
Probably.
air?
Well, that's how they get it. That's how they get away with torture. They take it off an island. They take them out, 7 miles out and stuff like that.
Oh, where it's like jurisdiction ends. Oh shit. Okay.
Again, I'm just speaking out of my ass, but that would make sense.
Yeah.
Really?
They're from
Your bionic
that
ass.
insurance job.
Great
all
drinks,
right.
by the way. This
Yeah.
is by far
By far the best one.
I know,
yeah.
and it's very simple.
By
so
far the
easy,
best.
and I feel like
Oh!
You feel like you can destroy my equipment. There's a
I
rag
am
just behind
so
you there.
sorry.
That's
Holy
all right, dude.
shit! That just fell off.
Hey, that's on the wide too. Hey.
Hey, it's like when we were at the bar that night.
Yeah.
That was me, though.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
It's revenge.
It's all treatable. It's glass. It's my iPhone. Oh my God, the iPhone's wet.
Does it have waterproofing?
I don't know about warranty though.
Correct.
We'll be back after this short technical break.
I was about to give you a compliment where this shit fell, and this compliment is now moot.
And now you got me sitting in a wet spot. Same thing, you know.
Yeah, you gotta up that compliment by like
Yeah,
a million,
that's-
bro. Say something way nice.
That's what I call a bit of a backhand.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and we're back. Oh
right.
shit. Okay. What's the next on the agenda? That was a good one, Mr. Prince. What the fuck his name is?
Yeah, Prince Andrew. Oh. We've all had pets here at some stage, right? Like
yeah, I have one
four-legged-
right now. Yeah, you have
No.
birds.
No,
No.
Oh right, I forgot he hates animals.
you hate animals. You
Oh,
hate
I
animals.
love it. I love
That's the problem.
I love
them.
dogs.
Let's go back to
I love German shepherds.
Yeah.
I'm a German shepherd guy, but I can't have a German shepherd in a fucking metropolitan.
Yeah, well, yeah, same here.
So,
like, we
I just-
want to have an animal here, but it's...
What type of dog do you want? A corgi?
No. So I should say Chihuahua.
I was going to.
Or a little shaved poodle.
I was going to.
No, a retriever.
Retriever? Yeah.
Retriever. Or
Holy
we
shit.
used to have a little pup called, or not, he was a surrogate. We'd look after him all the time called Poppy. He was like a little white terrier.
Oh,
so cute.
yes. I love terriers.
Maintenance though.
The maintenance is high, but I tell you what, when you love something, you love something. And
Yeah.
But I don't want to have a pet just as a property. I want to have a pet because I love it and care for it. And to have a pet just because we won't even have goldfish for that reason.
Yeah.
It's just unfair.
I think having a goldfish is.
Well, that's why you have the robot.
Yeah.
right.
Or why you have that octopus.
That's the octopus. That's why you have Vector.
That doesn't move,
That doesn't move. Yeah. It's easy to take
Doesn't
care
require any maintenance.
Easily positioned to
Yeah.
You have like 2 dogs, right?
I have a family dog and I have a dog with my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Come on, spill.
what spell? What? He hasn't even got into the topic yet.
No.
We're on the pets, bro.
We're on to pets, but I'm going to talk about. I can move on depending how ugly your pet is. I'll move on.
Oh no! I mean, okay. Well, my dog is adorable. I've shown you pictures. She's like a really weird looking dog. You don't even see much of like her.
Any breed?
She's a mixed breed, like street dog and some
mutt.
it's a mutt, and she's beautiful. Honestly, she looks like a lady. It's weird. She looks like a girl dog. You know how usually when you look at dogs, they're like you can't tell.
Wait,
unless you see,
wait, you don't
but
know?
she looks like a girl dog.
The eyes.
It's her fur. Dude, I need to show you like a picture afterwards. You're gonna be like, I want a puppy right now.
You should just drop a picture.
Oh, I want to have
drop a
puppies
picture
with her.
right here.
Drop a picture.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I love her, and it was actually my girlfriend's idea to get it. It was like only our first year together, and she was like, "Hey, we're gonna get a dog." I'm like, "Oh, we just started living together. What's happening?" And now
You
know,
started living in the first year?
Yeah,
Holy shit, bro.
we moved in like 9 months together.
Kevin and I as well. There's probably after about 6-7 months.
Yeah,
You just know.
you know exactly,
Yes,
and we never actually had any issues. The only thing that I don't like about her is she moves in her sleep, and I'm an insomniac. So like trying to go to sleep already with something kicking me doesn't help. But other than that, it's
Mine
like
snores.
right. Oh God, mine does too. I don't want to say that, but yeah, I'm not the snorer, believe it or not. I'm the still just zombie looking like dude, and she's the
All right.
everything.
So there's this beautiful cat
Oh God,
making the scene right now, and called Jasper the Sphinx Cat. Now Jasper's a hairless and eyeless.
yeah,
cat.
yeah.
Looks like a creature from a Halloween movie, basically. It looks like what Schmeeble would
I'm sorry, I
look
have
like.
to interrupt.
What is that?
You were talking about dogs. I thought I wanted.
What are we looking at?
What's it licking?
It's penis.
It looks like a lady's skirt, though.
It's licking the dick, bro.
I can send you in the group chat.
Anyway, this hairless cat with no eyes.
Yo, he had too much gin.
Yeah, where did you? People
I
send
have
you that?
It's a sticker, yeah. People
It's a
like
sticker. It
yeah.
certainly is. It sticks in your head, all right. Thank goodness for Japanese blurring.
Dude, that one came out of my mouth. Sorry
Anyway,
about that.
so Jasper's is a sphinx cat. You know those hairless cats. But apart from being
them ugly
hairless,
motherfuckers, yeah.
he's even ugly. He's got no eyes. He's just got these sockets with
these
skin
sockets,
growing
yeah.
over him.
He has like a disease, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, should. But apparently he's really quite cute, which I guess,
I don't
love
see
it from
it.
the eye behind. Well, he's probably a really sweet cat.
He probably just bumps into everything. That's why he thinks.
Well,
we're
yeah.
sweet.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cute.
that's so
Oh,
cute.
look, he just walked into the heater again. Yeah. And I was going to say, have any of you had an ugly pet that you loved so much? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah?
for sure. I did in my country. My father got a little mutt that was super cute. It grew up to look like a fucking yeti. It was horrendous. It was horrible, and it bit everyone.
Oh shit! It is a yeti.
Literally, that dog was so stupid. It would run up to a girl. It ran up to our neighbor's dog.
Is it a dude?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll tell you some crazy shit it did. It ran up to a girl. It bit its leg. My father spoke to the neighbors like so for such a long time not to get the dog neutered and killed. Fine, we paid off the
be
neighbor.
neutered or killed. I mean, no, you
No,
just cut
they
it.
wanted to neuter it and then kill
kill
it because it bit the leg. It bit like
Also,
the
they wanted to
calf.
make it suffer.
Yes.
Wow. Welcome to
Second-
Russia. Shit.
Kazakhstan, motherfucker.
Sorry, Russia and
Second,
my wife.
Old school Russia.
Hello.
Sorry.
Second thing it did, it had this bowl where we would put food. So then it would hump the bowl, and it literally would put the bowl vertically, and then it would hump it for like 30 minutes. After 6 months, that bowl had a hole in it. I am not kidding.
It wore a hole.
It wore a hole in the fucking bowl.
Wow.
Yo,
That's great.
yo, that guy's a Chad. Holy fuck.
And he shed so much fucking fur. It was
Oh,
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the fur shedding right now. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's something your girlfriend can take for that, mate.
So I had a crazy pet. How about you guys?
Yeah.
I have a similar story. Just a dog bit everyone, dude. She bit a Chinese lady. She fined us like 2,000 renminbi. She wanted to kill the dog, so we're like, we'll give you another 1,000. And then even when though we paid her off, she told the police, and then she got taken off. So she's now in a shelter, or she's either dead. I have no clue.
Oh, you don't know. Well, she'd be dead.
So this was your first dog then?
That was my first dog ever. Like, my own dog, not just like, some dog I took care of. That was my
You didn't keep
actual
it on a
dog.
leash, or what happened?
I did, but she's really, really... I was fucking 12 at the time, bro. She's, like, fucking strong. So.
Oh, yeah, I can probably say she's dead by now.
Yeah, she's fucking dead. Like, her name was Cookie, too. It was one of those relationships where she only liked me, so I was like, she's the best dog ever. She just barked at everyone else.
You ruined her. You killed her.
Oh, God.
You turned her against people.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I actually did on purpose, yeah. I really did. I was like, hey, that's my brother. Yeah, by her.
We had a dog that I grew up with. I was a kid. That was already in the family called Gemma.
Beautiful.
And Gemma was like a Labrador dingo cross. And no, small, thin, neurotic.
Yeah, I was going to say.
A beautiful creature, but what a mess. What an
Dingoes,
absolute mess.
yeah. How the fuck did that happen?
But that's most of the dogs here are dingo cross.
Oh, yeah?
Dingoes came into Australia from the Asiatic region.
Ah, okay.
But
I thought
yeah,
they were native to Australia.
no, they're native after the Chinese brought them in.
What?
Of course, everything becomes native after the Chinese.
Yes. Doi.
I live here.
Hello, CCP pens. I do love living here. No, but it's no.
Sorry.
That don't work. No. There's no sorries. Just lock the doors. Can't even go to Hong Kong now.
Okay.
No, anyway, she was
Depression.
She was a strange animal.
Was she just ugly as fuck?
She was.
Come
ugly
on,
as fuck,
tell us a
but
story.
lovable.
Something interesting that happened with the dog.
Well, actually, funny enough, I used to dress her up.
Okay.
In my sister's school tunics. And take her
What?
for walks up the street. I would have been about 5 or something.
Okay.
I was in my 20s.
That's why she was fucked up.
That was another dog.
The makeup never came off.
No, don't use texting. And my sister was like this tunic, was the high school tunic, and I used to put in the high school tunics and walk her up the street. Yeah, Gemma.
God bless you, Gemma.
All right, cool.
Thank you for enduring
Awesome.
his shit.
Awesome.
Actually, you want to know something really fucked up on the subject of me as a child? I used to love. They couldn't keep me contained. Like I was one of those kids that if people walk past,
Yeah, fucking ADHD.
well, I don't know, lots of things, and
There was like,
twitch,
Yeah.
lots of things. But one of the main things is that if it was DOCS back or Department of Community Services back when I was a kid, and the camp, mum and dad used to always go camping down near the south coast.
Nice.
And they'd put up the annex and stuff, and they'd have put me in my what's the little cage they put you in? The cot?
Prison?
The crib? The crib,
crib.
You know, the wooden thing.
Yeah,
They put pets in now. But Dad would have to put something on top of it, like a door.
Oh my god!
Because I was a climber.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's sort of like, oh, that's a good idea. So what they did when I was at home, Dad had a door that he would, because Dad was a builder, on my actual crib where I slept. He had to put a door on top of it. And
wow!
The doors on.
Wow.
But the thing is, being the type of person that I am as a kid, I watched him do it. I watched him install it. And so apparently, I can only imagine, because I got out, that I must have watched him and I've sort of gone,
yeah.
and then crawled out. And the only way they knew I was gone is I used to always steal a pair of gumboots from the laundry and go walk. I don't know. I loved to walk in gumboots. Walking in gumboots made me feel like a big boy. So I would steal the gumboots or take the gumboots and walk at the seat. So if they couldn't find me in the house, plan A of the contingency plan was check the laundry, make sure the gumboots are still there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Damn, you were a crazy fucking kid.
I was a climber. There's nothing that could keep me in. I was out all the time.
What happened to that climbing aspect?
Well, I broke my wrist one day because of it.
Oh.
Which one? Left or
prevalent?
Right? My left one, actually.
The one that you want to cut,
the one that I was going to cut off.
That's why you wanted to cut off.
No, and I was, it's really funny. As a young child, I had 3rd-degree burns on this arm.
What? Wait.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like
Nothing.
What?
What happened is I got burnt with scalding water. Okay. And I pulled it inside my pajamas. It was a wet burn. And I pulled it inside my pajamas down the south coast at our holiday house, and all the skin broke. Okay. It was like months to get it all back to normal. Then after that, when I was about, I don't know, probably about 11 or 12, what at 11, my dad, again, being a builder, had an extension ladder. And for some reason, it was up over, leaning on the back fence. We had a paddock at the back of our fence. And so I extended it, and my best friend's sister was there, Vanessa Lyons.
Wow, what a name.
Vanessa Lyons.
What a
Vanessa
fucking
Lyons.
name, bro.
I think she's a dance instructor now.
That makes sense.
Sure.
That's the name right there.
It's very much a dance mom's name.
Yeah, it's a very
Vanessa, if you're out there,
don't ruin
say hello to Sean. Say hello to Sean to contact me. My best friend's name was Sean as well.
Yeah.
And so she was there. I don't even know why she was there, actually. I think she was not even in the paddock, cruising or something. Chilling. And so I climbed up the extension ladder. She's like, no, that's not a good idea. You should stop. And I kept on climbing until the ladder toppled over.
Oh, my
And it toppled over
God.
the back fence, which is like, 6 foot, and landed on my wrist and broke my wrist.
But a lot of the times, apparently, I wouldn't know personally, when you break something, you don't feel it at that point.
No.
You feel it afterwards.
Yeah.
So you didn't really feel any
Well,
pain,
you have
right?
endorphins and all that type of stuff kick in. It's like when
Stress relief and stuff.
Yeah, it's like when you. Well, that's different. That's if you're lucky. That's if you got a really good nurse.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when you hit by a car, that's why so many people have gotten up after being hit by a car, then die 5 minutes later. They feel fine, but their body's just collapsing. And, they've got all the adrenaline pumping in their body, and then boom, they drop off.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm alive. I lived. I believe I'm here. unless
Animatronics.
unless we're purely code.
Boston Dynamics' newest creation.
Oh, yeah, you want to see me run up a set of stairs? Try and kick me over.
Have you ever broken a bone, Mr. Tem? Because I've never broken a bone.
Never.
Really? We can arrange that.
Oh, fuck off. I'm trying to go on a record here, a world record, not breaking any fucking bones.
He'll be 70 and really brittle.
Yeah.
He'll sneeze and his hips will crack.
Well, apparently, I read somewhere that once a person breaks a part of their body, that body never recovers to their original state. And that makes sense.
No, of course it makes sense.
Because it's a fucking crack.
Have you tried super gluing glass? It's never the same.
Yeah.
It's never the same.
That's a good analogy right there.
Yeah, exactly. When you glue anything, it'll look great and it'll still work, but if you tap it or hold it the wrong way,
it's fucked. Yeah.
You might have had that problem with your flashlight and you've had to super glue the outside and
from too much abuse, yeah. For the record, I actually don't own one. I really want one though.
He leases it.
For one of my homies.
Per hour?
For one of my homies, yeah.
Per hour or per day?
Oh.
Hourly basis.
That's the great thing with SF Express. They are really quick when they deliver stuff out here.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I like
don't-
SF Express. It's pretty.
You think so?
They're
Yeah.
very consistent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you can track it on the app. You know.
That is the great thing when you look at places like, I can only speak for Australia.
Yeah.
Have people, why don't we have that here? It's because you don't have the population density to. It doesn't work. We have like 12 million people in Australia.
Who's going to deliver it? You know?
1.7 billion people here.
Yeah.
So services are cheap and they can
Very
go
cheap.
everywhere.
And it's fast. It's
Honestly.
fucking fast. Like, 2 days, nah, fam. 1 day,
I mean,
realistically.
come on! I bought stuff yesterday to make sure that I had the camera cables for the new switching system.
It came in a day?
It turned up as you got here.
Me?
Yeah, literally. I walked in.
He walked through the door and he goes, "Oh, he had packages."
Seriously?
There were 2 packages on the floor. I gave it to him, and he opened it. And that was the cable.
That was the cable that I needed.
Like, those ones
The
wired
camera
right now.
cables, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
Oh,
come
shit.
on.
Dude, I love the service. But it's like, there's like a trigger finger all the time when you're shopping. You're like,
Oh yeah, trigger finger.
I don't need.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't even need to be drunk to shop anymore or depressed. It's just normal.
yeah, it's just normal.
Or maybe
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
constantly depressed. and drunk.
I was gonna say, I think that's saying something right now.
But I think
Oh my God, Kevin!
if we go back to our countries, we wouldn't get this kind of service.
Dude,
No,
we can't.
I'm
live-
not going back.
We can't
What are you
go
saying?
back.
No, I will not hear it. I am not going back.
What I'm saying is that it's great to live here for the certain things that we can get.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? Pros and cons of living in China. Let's do a off the cuff topic. What are your pros and cons? Obviously, one of our pros is the really good shipping methods.
You can
here.
live like a king. If you make a decent salary, you can live like a bloody king.
Yeah.
What's a decent salary here, in your opinion?
30 grand a month,
30 grand?
Yeah.
I would say 30 grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30,000
But-
RMB.
Renminbi.
Oh.
Yeah, renminbi.
As in 30,000 RMB. If the company or some sort of whatever, a company, whatever, pays for your living
Yeah.
in the nice area, 30
and then
grand is enough.
you get like the free rent and
Did
yeah.
Did you think I said 30,000 USD?
Let's move on.
Exactly. we're strictly talking like here.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
on different
I
levels.
would- I-
You got 30 grand USD. Come on.
Realistically,
Well, not
30
USD.
grand.
What?
30 grand would
AUD.
be
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I think for any decent human being, 30 grand is well enough to, like to travel.
Oh, yeah.
To go out. Yeah, that's like a good amount of income
But
right there.
30. What do you mean? What currency?
Renminbi, bruv.
RMB, so
okay.
it's 30K.
I mean-
That's what, divided by 4. That's 7K.
Oh, okay.
7.5K.
I thought you meant like 30 grand gold pieces. You know, like.
Fuck off, will you, with the gold piece of shit. Yeah.
I'd love to be paid in gold.
Oh.
But hang on, the new gold is Bitcoin anyway. So
It
it's like, you know,
is. It
we'll
is.
pay you in Bitcoin.
Would you ever invest in Bitcoin?
I have.
I
Oh, you
have.
have?
And it didn't work.
Whoa. What have
No,
you two invested in?
I have like 7 cryptocurrencies.
What?
I did it, but the ones I see again, a friend of mine who loves doing this online trading shit, kept on finding new companies. I invested in 3 of them, and they're all fucking failed. not failed, or you can't use it in America, or you can't use it in Australia.
you
or
mean-
it's like, well,
You mean there's a lot of restrictions, right?
a lot of restrictions,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
because
yeah.
it is Bitcoin, if you try to use a VPN, it's not going to work.
Mm,
It doesn't work. It's like,
because
you
it's
know,
Bitcoin, yeah.
China is making their own Bitcoin.
Of course, China's got their own currency.
Hold on.
China has their own international bank. I mean, why wouldn't you? That's why China won't allow Bitcoin in the country.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, but you can
China's
still transfer in China without VPN. It's easy.
Really? Because when I go to use the sites that are based in America, they won't allow me to. I can't even. There's some sites there because and here's one thing that was never explained to me by my friend, which I'm so pissed off with. But hey, that's life. You
About
can't
Bitcoin?
you can't have a certain passport for certain Bitcoin. Now, how is that untraceable currency? How is that free currency if I need to be a citizen of that country in order to use your Bitcoin?
What?
Right.
That's what they're just fucking.
That's bullshit.
Absolutely.
Isn't
it's
that
bullshit.
contradictory to their concept?
That is, and again,
Okay,
it's
just-
my fault being green, but taking someone's word for it, which I never do. But you
But-
think that they've done their due diligence.
Right. I mean, it is easy
when,
to fall
when
for
you
that,
know
yeah.
someone, you think they've done their due diligence, and you think, oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I'll
what
do
did
that.
you do with Bitcoin? What did you do with the cryptocurrencies? Because cryptocurrencies falls into certain categories that you need to understand what you fall in.
Well, what I did, I bought the currencies and I got a wallet, and then I was doing in swap outs, whatever they call them.
Trading, you mean?
Trading, yeah.
Okay, so there are people who trade for other people in cryptocurrency, and that means they make money on the trade.
So you mean like a stock
So
trader?
you're gonna make money out of it.
There are traders that do in China. They sell cryptocurrency
Really?
to Chinese
Is that what?
people.
Is that how you know about it?
Yeah,
Or-
that's how I
But
found out.
do I
about
have
it.
to sell them? Do I have to give them my passwords?
No.
So it's
Let's say
like
a
so it's like a
Chinese
stockbroker,
person,
like
a
a stock
But
Chinese
trader.
person
if
here.
they try to rip me off because it's not traceable currency,
They can't rip you off.
oh,
Because you have like the
Like,
safety
let's
pin,
say
right?
there's a person here. Let's say this is a person.
I love
And
that
this
guy.
is the guy
Coca-Cola.
who won. Sorry. Let's say.
damn!
Okay, so
That one hit
you are
differently.
here. You're the mic, and this guy is whatever service you buy cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And this is the person who wants to buy cryptocurrency. There are different people. I'll explain. Now, this guy wants to buy, but he can't buy because there's a country restriction, right? So you say, okay, you know what? I'm going to give you the same Bitcoin that you want, but there's going to be a little fee I'm going to charge for the transaction. That's what most people do.
That's what a broker does, yeah.
Yeah, he buys, let's say, $50,000 worth of Bitcoin, whatever, and you
Bitcoin.
get, I don't know, 1% of that. I mean, that's I'm just saying hypothetically. That's it. That's one type of people. Second type of people is
Person.
people who buy, like you want to buy, like you. Those people generally should not buy because why? Why
They're
are you
fucking
buying?
I have no
morons.
idea.
Exactly.
I have no
Why
idea what I'm doing.
cryptocurrency?
It's cryptocurrency. It's new. It's fresh. It's great. Let's buy it because we need it.
Cryptocurrency
you're a
should have been
shopaholic.
bought
What
5
fucking
years
stickers
ago,
I
not
bought.
now. Honestly, literally.
Yeah.
If you buy it right now, you're holding money and hoping it goes up and down.
Oh yeah, it's. I've lost like $8 grand, $9 grand because it's just sat there doing nothing.
You could have
Exactly.
given that to us, bro.
So hence, that's why it's not a popular means to like
Could've had this studio
change
set
money
up.
with people. So
yeah. Fuck Bitcoin.
What about you? Do you do cryptocurrency?
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, honestly. I'm just sitting here like a fucking...
He still trades in widgets.
Fuck off.
How many
No clue.
widgets would you like?
No clue. I just know Bitcoin because it's a trend and I'm a millennial and I like reading up and stuff. They're like, oh, Bitcoin's cool.
Hey, hang on. Can we go back? Millennials read.
Sorry, listen
Video,
to
yeah.
watch videos
Watch.
and listen
Sorry.
to podcasts.
Just something I've observed.
Funny enough, I haven't read a book in like 5 years.
No,
until
neither
my
have I.
course.
Probably 20.
Seriously, I read a book every day.
Well,
But
I have-
audiobook.
I have people.
That
yeah,
doesn't-
I
that
have
doesn't
people
count.
read books to me.
That is the most
That's called
millennial thing
other
in the world.
people's time. PT, you know?
Because I like multi-skilling. To me, reading a book, you can't do shit. You can't work. But I'll listen to like podcasts.
I do
and
agree with that.
audiobooks,
I do
and I
agree
can
with
do
that,
stuff.
yeah.
And they do say it's like
Yeah,
exercising.
it is, it
you
is. Your
absorb
brain.
more
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you're doing
yeah.
stuff.
I listen to a bunch of podcasts like wherever I walk to because like I hate just not having earphones in. I don't know. It's just a weird.
If you want to listen to
Right.
something really outrageous and fucked up, Gilbert Gottfried's amazing colossal podcast. You know Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, I know Gilbert
He's a
Gottfried.
comedian. He's loud.
Yeah, but he has a podcast. Why would he, out of all people,
It's
have a
all about
fucking podcast?
it's old act. It's right up our genre.
Okay.
Genre. It's actors, producers, directors, all
Oh.
from like 40, 50, 60 years, and he
Really?
speaks to the guys that did this and did that. and
Really?
did that. Oh my
He
god!
has all. Oh shit. Okay.
It is absolutely brilliant.
I'm on that.
Absolutely
What is it
brilliant.
called?
Gilbert Godfrey's amazing colossal podcast.
Amazing
and another
Colossal
one that probably
Podcast.
you probably like being
That's a
an
mouthful.
atheist.
Jesus.
It is. It's not exactly the marketing term for a podcast that we should know of. One that has podcast in it, but it works.
I mean, come on.
But honestly, fantastic show.
T.W.A.W.T.
All right, I'll look it up. How many
Yeah.
episodes does it have?
Oh my god, like 360.
Yes, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'll binge that shit.
360.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
binge that
They have.
shit.
They
for a
actually
year.
have a studio. Well, hang on. We have a studio.
We have a
So,
studio,
Yeah,
come on.
fuck you.
Oh
Gilbert.
wait, sorry.
No, but
there you go.
they use like radio studios to do
Oh,
stuff
okay, okay, okay.
in. But
But
there's
what's the
also
other one?
Penn Sunday School.
Penn Sunday.
Gillette?
Yeah.
Like in Penn Teller.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Penn Sunday. They have a podcast.
He's had it for like 8 years.
What? I love Penn and Teller, and I didn't.
Well,
oh
not
my-
Teller.
Oh, but Penn.
But
Yeah.
Penn, yeah.
Where the fuck you going, boy?
I'm gonna go take a break. I'm about to burst.
We said bathroom breaks in the beginning.
He's the one that said, "Do you want a bathroom break?"
All
Now,
right,
that's
so
just,
we'll
that's
use
just
this-
done
we'll use
professional.
this
It's just
one.
us, man.
Yeah. So yeah.
Actually, now he
Penn and
said piss.
Teller.
I could probably want to piss too. No, but
We'll be right back.
I think so. Let's do it.
All right.
We're all gonna go.
Hey.
You hear the water, you got to go. It's a fountain.
I gotta pee now. Fuck.